Welcome to the channel for the first time viewers. Welcome back for my existing subscribers. We're going to jump into a quick settings video. I'm also going to have a little bit of gameplay so you can see the end results. This is what I use for my everyday when I'm not benchmarking settings. From time to time I switch it up. If ever I see performance is a little bit lacking, I'll switch a couple things up, but for the most part this is where I'm at. So let's run straight through it. Let's turn this off so you can see. I play at 1440p, 2560 by 1440. Obviously, you want full screen for your display mode. Whatever your max refresh rate is, use that. Turn off VSync, menu VSync. I mean, I have it disabled just because I don't mess with it. Because I'm using DLSS, because I have an RTX card. This is what this video is about. This is off, so you can't change this when RTX is on, right? Or DLSS, I should say. Aspect ratio is automatic. It runs at 16:9. This is my FOV, 10.6, 116 affected, so that when I zoom, when I ADS, it actually ADSs and changes my sight. I think for brightness, what do I have? 50. So we'll leave that normal. Frame rate, unlimited. But if you have some issues, then you can also try to cap it. That'll reduce some of your GPU usage in some cases. So if your GPU is kind of wilding out, then you can kind of try to cap it at like 120 FPS, or if you get an insane screen tearing, you can kind of try to limit that by limiting it there. Minimize game frame rate 60. I did just recently download the high resolution texture pack, so that was like an extra 50 gigs, which is crazy. But texture quality ultra, model quality high. You can see it's installed right here. 4K texture interface textures enabled. This wasn't here before until I installed that. Special effects quality high. Screen space reflection, I think the default on that is actually low. Object view distance high. Water tessellation enabled, so I haven't changed too much. Volumetric lighting high. One thing you do want to definitely 100% change is shadows. You can still see people's shadows. So I have mine on low. Dynamic shadows, I have it on all. Special effect shadows enabled. Weapon shadow enabled. Sun ray tracing, everything off. So the sun shadows, the local shadows, the ambient occlusion, everything off for ray tracing. DLSS, I have it on performance, which also disables the ability for you to switch up your anti-aliasing. Ambient occlusion quality high. Motion blur, I don't like it, so it's disabled. Quality doesn't matter because it's disabled. Subsurface scattering enabled. Order transparency high. And then I just moved this to VRAM usage target high at 90, but I do have a fix. If you have any issues, you can lower it to low, and that will fix some, and you can even go a little bit lower than that. So that's pretty much the quick run through. This is like the default stuff here. So hopefully this helps you out. You guys be easy. I'm going to throw on the gameplay, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, they're already behind us?
Head for target location.
Damn it.
We're pulling ahead.
Combat bow ready for use.
Yeah.
Yo! M60, bro. I had to pull it out with the A card. Okay.
Setting waypoint.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed. Care package on standby.
Plane
Damn it.
Sentry coming to
team class. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Enemy care package above. Don't test me, Mudok!
Hostile artillery target select.
Artillery inbound.
Hey yo.
Oh, imagine that. Spawn up behind me.
Use that uranium to prime a dirty bomb. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Cruise missile inbound. Hostile counter spy plane established above. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Commencing supply drop. Strike inbound. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Available vehicle nearby. Be advised, vehicle available on your grid. Enemy napalm strike in. Dirty bomb primed. Arm it. Dirty bomb armed. Good work. Marking high.
Supply drop inbound.
Got movement.
Detonated a
55.
dirty bomb. Sit rep. Local radiation level spiking.
Marking rally point.